first guest when she was just 15 years old. We were working together on Cheaper by the Dozen, and it's truly been special for me to know her and watch her grow into such a, well, she was already successful, but she's a fine young woman, musician, and all around just a great person. Please welcome my friend Hilary Duff. Have you let yourself go? You look fabulous, little missy.
Oh, thanks. Look, I was going for your haircut.
No, but you keep very hip. I'm kind of stuck in a certain, like I stopped at like 1989. You know, my fashion sense. And Tom, our stage manager, stopped in 1979, right? Look at, see? No, Tom will always say that, right? There's Tom, he's got the mustache, the Tom Selleck look.
Yeah, 78.
78, I'm sorry. I thought it was 79.
Not to make you sad, I wasn't born yet, but...
she wasn't born yet. But in this town, he would be your potential suitor. So the last time we saw each other was at your mom's birthday.
Yes.
Which you guys planned tell the audience what you did for your mom.
Well, my mom, we can never surprise her, you know. She's the hardest, she's a Taurus, and she's just like a little Spitfire. So, but she knew exactly where we were going to. She was blindfolded, and she knew the route the car was going to.
And I'm telling you, we were way, way up in the mountains.
Yeah, we're at my manager's house, and she's like, "Why are we going to Susan Curtis's house?" Like, we were like, "How did you know this?" You know?
No, she could work for the FBI. I mean,
so crazy.
But your mom has a real great, just this, you know, she's smart and fun and everything, but she has this unbelievable common sense. It's like at a keen level.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's why she raised you so well. I mean, that's really, really true. This is us at the party.
Oh, I can't wait for you guys to see the next one.
I love this picture because it's Kevin who played my son and Hilary's brother in Cheaper by the Dozen. And here's beautiful Hilary. And here's a woman eating all the carbohydrates, as you can see. Look at this lovely, look at that cut jaw, like a supermodel. Those high cheekbones. And then, of course, we had a barbecue, and there was a lot of fancy people there because, you know, Hilary knows a lot of fancy people.
Yeah.
And so when we were eating the barbecue chicken, everybody was kind of busy. And I said to Hilary, do I have any food on my face? Yeah, just
covered.
Yeah, I love to get a big laugh at a party. Whoops. So what's new in your life? What's happening? What's going on with your relationship with Mr. Cutie Pie?
Oh my gosh.
Tell your audience about your boyfriend, because I know all about him.
I do. I have a really cute boyfriend, and he plays hockey, and...
He's a professional hockey player. He's not like a guy that's hanging out on the weekends playing on the street. Yeah.
He does. He plays in the NHL, and he's really cute, and...
He sure is. I really love Mike. I love him. He's so...
He's here!
He's here?
He came.
Oh, man, why didn't he come out? He should come out here. Here you guys are on...
Vacation.
Vacation.
We're in Mexico.
Oh, this is Mexico? It looks like a street with a sidewalk behind it.
They cut the picture out. The ocean's right there in the real picture.
Oh, I thought this is like you see a Buick come by. Hey, Hilary. Hey, Mike. And what's this?
We went to Antigua this summer, so we did a lot of vacationing, which was nice.
That is so nice. Let me tell you, you're only young once and you're in love, and this is like a great time in your life. And you learned to surf. The producer was telling me, because I didn't know that.
My boyfriend will actually admit that I was a better surfer than him on this trip. So that was really exciting.
Really? Because usually guys, I think, aren't they naturally...
I mean, he's really good at every sport pretty much, so I think maybe it could have just been unlucky, like first time surfing for me, but I did pretty good.
And so now you're going to be, Hilary, you're going to be 21.
I know.
It's a milestone birthday for you. It's a big deal. And... how do you pull this off? Because I'm sure that you're thinking of, you know, they want to do a big bash. And I know you well enough personally, and you guys see a lot of young people in Hollywood, and it is really tough to still live your life and make your mistakes and have a life and be in the public eye so much without being completely scrutinized. But I must say, you always do such an impeccable job of being a fine young person, even though you are still human.
Thank you.
Yeah. What are you going to do about the party? I mean, I think it's time now to just cut loose and make all your mistakes in 1 year and be in every tabloid.
I heard you have some advice for me about that, about my birthday, turning 21.
What did somebody tell you? I said something?
Some idea about a party or something like that, or what I should do or what I should achieve on my 21st birthday.
I thought aren't you going to have a big bash in Vegas or something?
I don't know.
They offer you that stuff. Don't they say, like, Hilary will give you a big party?
Yeah. But you know what? What do you want to do? I try and be private, you know, and there's just people following me everywhere I go, and I'm not like one of the girls that goes out and does crazy things all the time. So it's a little difficult, and I think I want to do something like just with my friends, my family, and I don't have a ton of friends, you know.
I mean,
small.
It's really about the quality of your friendships, and you know, you know the people that are around me that have been around me for 20 years, and I mean, I value that because you got to stick with your standards, and sometimes when you get in a different crowd, you know, your standards start to adjust and get kind of skewed up. But I don't know, you're more of a leader though, you're not a follower. I think in any group you're in, you'd be leading, and you've got a new album, and I mean, Hilary writes the music. You know, this isn't like some kid that was on Disney and they manufactured her. Hilary is a legitimate talent. Well, I'm serious.
A robot.
Yes, you are a robot. No. I saw you change your batteries backstage. And you got a line of perfume too? What's the deal with that?
Oh my gosh.
Where is it? Oh, look at how beautiful this box is.
Yes.
Can you guys see
with
it?
love.
With love. Oh, this is a nice present too.
Funny, you're funny. Have you smelled it?
Well, the perfume?
What if it wasn't in there? We gave everyone boxes.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It was fun, you know. I got to go. It'd be horrible.
Now, this is the way we were taught to put perfume on when I was a kid. You go like that. What? You go like this. Can you see? That's all you're supposed to
That's
put.
so polite, Bonnie.
Well, you're only supposed to let it miss.
I know.
Hey, it smells really good.
You like it?
Well, yeah. I thought I was going to have to fake out and go, oh, that's lovely. But no, it's really good.
You better say you like it.
I do. I love it. And you're going to teach us how to cook in a second.
Oh, my God.
You're going to show us. Oh, but wait.
Perfume cooking.
Hilary, tell them what you did for them.
Well, you guys are going to get one of the perfumes, so. There's a new one coming out, too. The bottle's not quite ready.
Don't go away, we're back, and Hilary's going to make some soup for us, her homemade soup. All right. I can't get We're back with Hilary Duff is going to show me her recipe for potato leek soup. I've never cooked with leeks.
I've only done it once, but it was really good, so
All
I
right.
hope I can. So you got to cut these leaves off, you know?
All right.
So let's get rid
Just
of
like
these leaves.
that. All right.
Yeah.
Cut the leaves off.
Yeah. I got
What
it.
does Mike do when you're cooking? He must be like, oh my God, she can sing, she's on TV and movies, and she's cooking.
That's
She's
exactly
my
what
girlfriend.
it's like. Yeah.
Come on, that's a thrill.
No, are you kidding? Okay.
All right.
Look, cut the edges off. He sits and waits for it to be ready.
Why don't you just hire somebody?
Because it's fun.
No, I'm just teasing. I'm glad that you're
Okay, these are
learning
dirty,
this.
Bonnie, so you got to get the dirt out.
Oh, there's a lot of dirt in them.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't you wash them beforehand or just?
No,
is
you
this
got to
okay?
get in there.
All right, all right.
Okay, just.
So we clean them off.
Yeah.
This is the bottom of the leek.
This is the final product of what it should actually look like.
Oh,
It
so
takes a really long
you
time.
chop it up like this?
Yes, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's how it goes, and then.
What does? Okay.
Let's
what?
dump butter in, actually. Butter's
Yeah,
gotta
butter
go
is
in.
good for everything.
It's gonna be melting.
I put it on wounds.
In your hair, on your face.
I love it. I love butter,
Who
which is a
doesn't
bad
love butter?
thing.
Makes
I know.
everything better.
My mother, when we were sick, when we were kids, she's like, you need toast with butter.
Does she still do that now?
Yeah, of course. Look at me. I love my carbs. I love my carbs. They all go right to my head.
Who doesn't? Okay, let's just put these in because they're ready.
Okay, those are leeks. Yeah,
Look
those
at how dirty, see?
Yeah, I know, I know.
Oh, look.
Well, yeah, but it shows how fresh they are. They're right out of the garden.
Your garden, your personal
so you go
garden.
well, I wish I had a vegetable garden. I grew up doing a vegetable garden with my grandma, so that was a big
I think
deal.
you told me that once before.
Yeah, a big part of my life. So.
Okay.
All right, so you put them in there with the butter. Ooh, that looks good already.
I know, right? But these have got to like simmer down, you know? Mm-hmm.
And all the butter melts, and it just.
Yes.
Do you wait for it to change a color, or no? Does it just stay looking like that?
They're just gonna like get kind of soft, you know. And then onions usually they'd be a little more chopped than this, but I guess.
Oh well, she's got a lot of complaints today.
It's just simply
You're like
isn't good enough,
Camille.
Bonnie.
You should be in the focus group with Camille. Oh my gosh.
I don't like Bonnie Hunt.
Oh.
I don't like Bonnie Hunt.
Nailed it. She's nailed it. All right.
I look back and like, I like Bonnie Hunt. I like Bonnie Hunt.
I know. I don't know. That's all right. We're back with Hilary Duff is going to show me her recipe for potato leek soup. I've never cooked with leeks.
I've only done it once, but it was really good, so I hope I can. So you got to cut these leaves off, you know?
All right.
So let's get rid of
Just
these
like that.
leaves.
All right.
Yeah.
Cut the leaves off.
Yeah. I got
What
it.
does Mike do when you're cooking? He must be like, oh my God, she can sing, she's on TV and movies, and she's cooking.
That's
She's
exactly
my
what
girlfriend.
it's like. Yeah.
Come on, that's a thrill.
Oh, are you kidding? Okay.
All right.
Look, cut the edges off. He sits and waits for it to be ready.
Why don't you just hire somebody?
Because it's fun.
No, I'm just teasing. I'm glad that you're
Okay, these are
learning
dirty,
this.
Bonnie, so you got to get the dirt out.
Oh, there's a lot of dirt in them.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't you wash them beforehand, or just?
No,
is
you
this
got to
okay?
get in there.
All right, all right.
Okay, just.
So we clean them off.
Yeah.
This is the bottom of the leek.
This is the final product of what it should actually look like.
Oh, so
it's a really long
you
time.
chop it up like this?
Yes, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's how it goes, and then.
Okay.
Let's dump butter in, actually.
Yeah, butter's good for everything.
It's gonna be melting.
I put it on wounds.
In your hair, on your face.
I love it. I love butter,
Who
which is a
doesn't
bad
love butter?
thing.
It makes
I know.
everything better.
My mother, when we were sick, when we were kids, she's like, "You need toast with butter."
Does she still do that now?
Yeah, of course. Look at me. I love my carbs. I love my carbs. They all go right to my head.
Who doesn't? Okay, let's just put these in because they're ready.
Okay, those are leeks. Yeah.
Look at how dirty, see?
Yeah, I know, I know.
Oh, look.
Well, yeah, but it shows how fresh they are. They're right out of the garden.
Your garden, your personal
So you go like,
garden?
well, I wish I had a vegetable garden. I grew up doing a vegetable garden with my grandma, so that was a big deal.
You told me that once before.
Yeah, a big part of my life. So.
Okay.
All right, so you put them in there with the butter. Ooh, that looks good already.
I know, right? But these have got to like simmer down, you know? Mm-hmm.
And all the butter melts, and it just.
Yes.
Do you wait for it to change a color, or no? Does it just stay looking like that?
They're just gonna like get kind of soft, you know. And then onions usually they'd be a little more chopped than this, but I guess.
Oh well, she's
we
got a
can
lot of
puree them
complaints
young.
today. You're like Camille. You should be in the focus group with Camille. Oh my gosh.
I don't like Bonnie Hunt.
Oh.
I don't like Bonnie Hunt.
Nailed it. She's nailed it.
I like Bonnie Hunt. I like Bonnie Hunt.
I know. I don't know. That's all right. You know, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
Speaking of goodness, though, good things instead of I don't like Bonnie Hunt. You have a charity thing with the. Tell the audience what you're doing with the backpacks, because I love this.
Okay, well, actually, it's kind of appropriate because we have food here. And
Right.
I think all of us forget about how much we eat and how
We take it for granted that we're lucky enough to just have food when we're hungry.
And people in your neighborhoods that live maybe 2 neighborhoods away, they aren't getting food on weekends. You know, elementary students aren't getting the fuel that they need to learn in school and stuff like that. So we put food into backpacks, and we have about 30 schools by January. And these kids go home with food on the weekends to share with their families, and they bring their backpacks back on Monday. And,
Isn't that great? So you put those things, I love that because, I don't know, one of my all-time favorite movies is A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. It's always one of my favorite books, too. But there's a scene where the little girl goes to school and they split a pie and there's a little piece left and she asks the teacher if she can take it home for her brother. Oh, my God, I can't even think about it. I start crying. You guys, I love that story because she's just, like, so happy to have this little sliver of pie to give her brother. And that's what I think about when I knew you were doing that with the kids with the backpacks.
You know what's amazing? They write letters. You know, I have a school in LA. I'm just doing this now.
Yeah, we're just filling it up because we guys will have it on the website where you can see Hilary's whole recipe.
And it's really simple and good, and it just takes a while to work with the leeks.
Yeah, and you put a little cream in there, right?
Yes. So let's put the cream in and blend it.
Go ahead. What were you saying, honey, about the charity? I shouldn't have cut you off.
I was saying that was a lot of cream.
That's okay. I'll drink it.
You do the blender.
All right.
I was saying that, you know.
That's amazing.
They're helping their families. Yeah, it's really amazing. And I get all their little notes.
Oh. All right, you guys. Hilary, thank you so much for being here. Go to our website for Hilary's recipe. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
We're for New York every day. We're for good times and escape.
We're for the first look at the best in life.